Writerz, where's my writers at? This for my black book burners, my style kings, yo. Where they at, where they at? Where they at, where they at, yo? Check it. She wrote murder with the fat captain, finish it with the tag that said in big red letters. Hey yo, I always get the last laugh, cynical with the nag, identical to a dragon, spewing flames hot enough to put a digit on all of these bastards. I do a number on your gravestone classics, so you want classics, speak game to the grave X antics. Brought Supreme the Almighty with me to slay all the kingsmen. May have stuck a sword through your chest the way it depends. Back on the board again, color schemes, 3 blends, mimic the seasons, ain't no need to pretend. She crossed my name out, I saw it and sat quietly from a distance. The paint fumes contained grimace, then I became livid. Black X's crossed the last nexus to a plane beyond the red and grays that lie beyond my picture frame. I rejoice for the fact that I had saved a little paint and continued to spray away. It's UAC, we never fade, okay?
Writing on the walls, mixing characters with letters. Grab a can and put your man up and stand up. Putting up my name with a fact check. Writing my name and graffiti on the wall. Writing on the walls, mixing characters with letters. I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit. Grab your cans and
oh yeah, a 5-star pen, 4th planet's gem dropping again. The ritual begins, never pretend. Commit so many sins, turn to the hand or flip the page back off the ground. My tooth can combos will spit your brain, you're supreme. The sound waves and soundscapes you create, they imitate the sun's rays the way they shine bright in your face. In high school my Bible was a black book, currently my rifle is a MacBook. Like what's the current era without a crack hook? And what's that look? Hey yo, it's rage. She took the best piece from my book and ripped the page. Insurmountable hate, the distance doubled, Mrs. Trouble, rolling up Shit's Creek. I added highlights to my piece, and afterwards I flee the scene with no remorse. Whack burners ain't shit to my man Crep, the man's a boss. He showed me a sacred style and showed it off. The real underpass fat cap kids, you know we raw.
Writing my name and graffiti on the walls. Writing on the walls, mixing characters with letters. Grab a can and put your man up and stand up. Putting up my name with a fact check. Writing my name and graffiti on the walls. On the walls, mixing characters with letters. I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit.
Donny G, what? It was graph and rap, I was taught the tray flips and flat law. Yo, I had to get the scale to make additions to the math. Art was feeding the dark, what owl vision had me seeing so sharp. No religion except these demons in heart. So below I fed the sickness with the vicious type of living reckless, and write the slickest with a different type of introspection. See the 40 ounce of bomb through northern Canada. These perpetrators frontal with the Donny roughest stamina. Yeah, a challenge indebted, talent and the malice they dreaded. Without the promise you can handle the menace. His hand style shock like Blaq, drop a drip and I stomp ya. Etches stretch on your whip, swimming dips like Minnetonka. Keep the flow sprung up of backs with low funds. Take me back to 97, respect to soul one. Smash a paragraph to pieces like this 40 ounce. We'd hop the fence to teach them, then splash heat on the wall and bounce.
Writing my name and graffiti on the walls. Writing on the walls, mixing characters with letters. Grab a can and put your man up and stand up. Putting up my name with a fact check. Writing my name and graffiti on the walls. Writing on the walls, mixing characters with letters. I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit. Grab your kids and hit the streets.
Supreme the Almighty. Every once in a great while, something truly amazing happens. Yeah, goon music. Salute Juxx Diamondz, what's good? Smartest one.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Words from my tribe, live like you never die. Never die, never die. Planets align, all demanding to shine.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Words from my tribe, live like you never die. Never die. Times out of 10, your instincts are right. I ride a fine line between Einstein and Guy Shine. Swamp time slime like the Noriega line. MF dime drop, wax seal your pine box. A cyclops defined by design, the mind's hot. Trying to find Mars one the bad guy. Caught in the past, it's RIP left eye. Trust your gut in situations that's tough. Try to strut your strut but never get your tires stuck. Yo Juxx, I see you partner. AZ to BK all day till we meet the Father. I ain't religious but indeed need I prosper, and I wonder, is the faith enough to feed the hunger? Well, my primal sense is not pants, relentless, money-minded, hungry and restless. Rap junkie, a gentleman, act funky, red man type, natural high. A blunt help me feel alright, we get slime,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Words from my tribe, live like you never die. Never die, never die.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Planets align, all demanding to shine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Words from my tribe, live like you never die. Never die.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yo,
Times out of 10, your instincts are
I'm
right.
on another
right,
playing
right.
field. I'm not even playing fair. Unnecessary roughness. Actually, I don't even care. Middle finger in the air. Man, I triple dog dead. Poking at this killer, get attacked from this grizzly bear. 1, 2, 3, you get hit from the 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, follow up with the Tech 9. Insane in the brain, yeah, I'm coming from a strange mind. How you feeling high like you sniffing up that white line? Got a call for Mars on planet Mars and spit bars. Run over these whack raps like I'm drunk, driving the car. Paint my face like I'm ready to battle, I want war. Magneto, I got X in my jeans, I've been bars. Almighty on the beat like Supreme with the beam, with the team. Outcast man, I stay fresh and clean. You a fiend, dope head back and forth with the lean. Here's a C, my hands up, read the finger in between.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Words from my tribe, live like you never die. Never die, never
5,
die.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Planets align, all demanding to shine.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Words from my tribe, live like you never die. Never die.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Times out of 10, your instincts are right. Right, right.
Is it Al Qaeda or Al Qaeda?
You say Al Qaeda, I'll say Al Qaeda. I say Al Qaeda, you say Al Qaeda.
Al Qaeda.
Qaeda?
Al Qaeda.
What are you doing?
We're loitering with a tank. What the fuck does it look like? Fuck off.
You fuck off.
No, you fuck off.
You fuck off.
No, you fuck off.
You fuck off.
Supreme told me to run it, so here it goes. I'ma need way more than 100 for where I'm going, on the way to be great. Surely excellent, I said it, gold bars carry weight. And the knowledge so prophetic, give credit where credit due. We don't accept debit, I don't say this to hurt you. Your style is pathetic, intercepting points of view. Points askew, and smoke a joint or two and let the beat blaze like it's supposed to do. The ill will leave you dead and gone, dead or mourn, your Decadon, Decepticon, Megatron, Desert Storm, mega strong. I let it off with a bang, explosive set and spawn. But Writerz never could say what words and letters draw. The severed saw blade rotate and cut the session short. Yes, the rest is snort, I'm impressed with amateur repertoire, etc. Ever deaded, highly corroded, infected, slightly explosive rhetoric that's tightly focused. Megaton Marz, dropping bombs in the bars. I'm aligned with the stars. Megaton Marz. Megaton Marz, dropping bombs in the bars. I'm aligned with the stars. Megaton Marz. Yeah, so watch out, dug down like tech and steel. Helter skelter feel, reflections of the ill. They messin' with the pill, red or blue like Zeus do. Hyper smooth abuse crews, not enthused by you. Now it's time to let loose. I take trials in my life with a grain of introspection. I get riled with the mic in my hand since my inception. Spawn thoughts similar to famous poets. My pain is showing when I step in the room, but my name is growing. The greatest artists you'll meet, they use stress as a component to put it into their music and be blessed that they wrote it. Like the writing on the walls before we spoke it. Intelligent motives, Mars and almighty state forever focused. I know you heard it, but most you know they got selective hearing. The obstacles of my life, I figured out some ways to clear them. Impossible to surpass the obelisk in your path. Mr. Math, coldly calculated, forever underrated. Megaton Marz, dropping bombs in the bars. I'm aligned with the stars. Megaton Marz. Megaton Marz, dropping bombs in the bars. I'm aligned with the stars. Megaton Marz. Yeah. 1,000 lives. So many paths to choose. Yeah. We win and we lose. Mars 1, Supreme the Almighty. I feel like Ninja Gaiden holding the sword. Ryu Hayabusa folding the Lord. Go to record and leave the booth with the warrior star. I'm not quite to my half-life. A borderland bandit with the mans of the last slice. A halo on my head. In this battlefield, the fable in the house of the dead. Metal Gear Solid, Kawasaki hydraulic. Pro skater underground. We gotta save Zelda, time is now. I got the link to make connections sound. My Final Fantasy bound to cause anarchy, doom. A lost planet lies the legend of Dragoon. Things go boom like Duke Nukem or Kaden. But you know how I get down. Johnny Cage versus Raiden. Upon a solid hill, I collect my thoughts. Felt the Bioshock, yeah, it rewired my passage of thought. There was a lot, but still my heart remains unguarded. Always watch for pitfalls to uncharted. 1,000 lives, 1,000 high scores, 1,000 tries. While we fight for the glory inside. 1,000 nights, more than 1,000 hours of my life. It's never game over, no, we never die. 1,000 lives, 1,000 high scores, 1,000 tries. While we fight for the glory inside. 1,000 nights, more than 1,000 hours of my life. It's never game over, no, we never die. As the gears of war turn, my plot turned to unlearn. Assassin's Creed, unsynchronized thoughts they burn. Resident Evil 0, real life guitar hero. Out for the XP or the GTA De Niro. Take the speaker to your earlobe. Primal rage any time of the day. Elder Scrolls, what I use as a page. A Castlevanian avid and Metroid alien hunting the golden eye. Aiming a sniper, Far Cry in the night. Like crashing Spyro, I get zany when I down a bottle. Bomberman on the site. Streets of rage for the tussles. Recreating Double Dragon. Put a hole in your heart, but it's hard to feel whole when you're alone in the dark. When you're alone in the dark, it's hard to feel whole when you're alone in the dark. Uno, yeah, one love. 1,000 lives, 1,000 high scores, 1,000 tries. While we fight for the glory inside. 1,000 nights, more than 1,000 hours of my life. It's never game over, no, we never die. 1,000 lives, 1,000 high scores, 1,000 tries. While we fight for the glory inside. 1,000 nights, more than 1,000 hours of my life. It's never game over, no, we never die.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility.
Yeah, spin the black circle. Spin the black circle, let the mystical start. Make a mess with dark spirits, this is ritual art. A vampiric descent into biblical larks. The last siren sense starts to a fictional god. The man tightens the flashlight and exploit the gift. Pointed horns anoint poisonous resins and blazes sink them in. Think again, reconsider your fate. I can think of 1,000 ways to burn your bitch ass to the stake. To rewrite your DNA on sight, it's hype. Mars is like wire to strike. I might slice the jakes. The artifice behind the art of this mic lies the great. To your average Joe, it's just some sounds that we make. Baptized in blunt ashes, front and leave it front backless, dumb classic. No stranger to stunt actions, I brung that shit. Among the few of the young bastards, never jump you like a mattress, only one-on-one matches. Your fatal figures, can't enable paint your pictures. Hateful scriptures, Lord. Fatal figures, can't enable paint your pictures. Hateful scriptures, Lord. Fatal figures, can't enable paint your pictures. Hateful scriptures, Lord. Fatal figures, can't enable paint your pictures. Hateful scriptures, Lord. Pull up in a gas guzzling half-ton truck driven by drunken monks. Citizens complex of funk, plain no simpleton. Lung missiles ascend from my chest. You meet your end via death. Secular steps, get it in or save your breath in the flesh. Hold me over your head, still couldn't appraise me. Lately I've been more than a threat. If you've been lazy, I built you a ladder to heaven. You still couldn't overstand me now, that is offensive. Radical ending added the sentence. Battered defenses out of assassins, lavish pretenses. Panhandle your best wishes, black sixes. Don't get it twisted, vicious I be it. Captain of the inner league of Mike demons. They might seem as I'm about to explode, I might mean it. Reflect doom from the sun and the moon. Under the tomb, bless you, salute. It's to your next chapter. I flew from the coop to prove I'm out for the balloons. Counter your move. Proud coward shadow that'll ensue. That'll be loose cannon name in the shoe. Blah. Fatal figures, can't enable paint your pictures. Hateful scriptures, Lord. Fatal figures, can't enable paint your pictures, fatal scriptures, Lord. Fatal figures, Cain and Abel, paint your pictures, fatal scriptures, Lord. Fatal figures, Cain and Abel, paint your pictures, fatal scriptures, Lord. Yeah.
Everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found as well. As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist.
Set this shit off. Whatever. First in, last out, nigga. Black poet. Universal soldier for real. I battle to the death. Step in the arena with no armor on my chest. I do harm to all the rest. Here to leave a bloody mess. I go hard, no time out. Rip through your flesh, straight thug, that's what I'm about. Fuck around, find out. Need to stop frontin'. If you don't know nothing, just know that I'm coming. All these fake rappers, fake thugs, fake friends. All through COVID, I've been thinking of revenge. Call me the commander like Cobra. Marz said, poet, I need a universal soldier.
Bomb beats and cause casualties. Combinations from the master.
That's right. Yeah, all you suckers, motherfuckers. I wanna battle when I bomb shit.
Yeah, watch your eardrums pop. The pro speaker, the dope devious quote reader, the throat squeezer and most hazardous smoke breather. I flow deeper, control people like cult leaders. I'm no vegan, not even close, I'm a goat eater. The slow creeper, deplete opponents, they grow weaker. Implode beats into blood leaks out of your speaker. They ask me how I keep moving my growth meter. I would show you the secret, but I don't know either. I wrote thought-provoking notes that woke sleepers. I'm colder than a snowed-in house with a broke heater. My knowledge base is 8 times greater than most teachers. Kick you in the teeth with a size 74 sneaker.
Bomb beats and cause casualties. Combinations from the master.
That's right. Yeah, all you suckers, motherfuckers. I wanna battle.
Expose your weapons. Cold shoulder with no expression. A verbal confession is urban legend. Sprinkled with hope and blessings. Reopen your chest and blow it out with the air compression. Who ready to ride? I know it's sort of a loaded question. Smoking a session of breaking bread with the bread. You popping off and get stomped the fuck out in less than half of a second. We conquered Tibet, wrecking your set. Better protect your neck. And if you step in my city, it gets gritty. So best to check in.
A meditative awakening with the car. With a warpath getting door dash through your wall. Sketching raw math, leaving cause ass where you fall like a bomb strap. Serving closed caskets and sauce. Say yo, I flip a flow and some rappers back in the stardust. It's universal, kids spitting iron, that's why their bars rust. I lay the rhymes and stretch the mind and grow your focus. It's Khannduit, the word phrase flow with Soul Smith.
Bomb beats and cause casualties. Combinations from the master.
That's right. Yeah, all you suckers, motherfuckers. I wanna battle.
Let them know I got a vendetta for every foe. With whack flow and fake ass Berettas, falsetto half notes. Brought the hitters with me to crush the opposition. Weak bitches, y'all knee deep in shit. We bring the heat mixtures. Hey yo, Supreme, I swear we see the same things. Eye to eye, I am not signifying the team. Mystified in a scene where visions align with mission time. And it seems the wicked I walk through life slaves to greed, yeah.
Iron sharp anxiety, irresistible forces meeting objects so immovable. They channel the horsemen out of orbit, pick the fortune. Move mortar with a sword dick. I'd fuck Earth raw before I treat the team to your bitch. Pickpockets, the wrists, rocket phenomenon. Elbows from the top rope, stories from the Parthenon. Far beyond formative, fraud, fam, pejoratives. Pick a pest to propagate, centipede, a scorpion.
Bomb beats and cause casualties. Combinations from the master.
That's right. Yeah, all you suckers, motherfuckers. I wanna battle.
I'm known for putting pressure on suckers in lethal doses. For those who know God, say them all, I come the closest. Soaking up the rain, so when I spit, deliver oceans. Hydro explosions, it's like I punched the planet open. A local soldier respected at universal scales. From the astronautical districts down to the county jails. My fangs are stained from the blood of the slain. Plus a hair on my face for every skill I display. I'm official in the ranks, salute the chain of command. I go from Dolph to Van Damme, once the mic's in my hand.
Bomb beats and cause casualties. Combinations from the master.
That's right. Yeah, all you suckers,
Your big brother K-Rino.
Seems like all I do is cry. And here I was trying to make it on my own.
You dumb broad. What about the Sunflower Samurai? Did you finally meet him? You did, huh?
Yeah. The lone battle saw Sunflower Samurai pass by the geisha girl. Sunpaku eyes stop in time, looks ostracized. Yo, you from the other side, never mind, book sharp in the mind. You ever wonder why free game gets passed up for bad times? Intertwine my current self cross with my past life. The loose cannon man, cannibal Bruce Banner / Hannibal truth spammer, intangible mood damager, rude mannered and never so animated. The fan favorite people's champ, Grand Saiyan, the Mickey in translations. Kuwabara, spirit slashing no mask, I take it with honor. If you choose to pass your soul redeemed, yo, we Mugen and Gene, shampooing it seems, pursuing a dream. We leave with plenty loot and a clean cruising machine. Catch Katana Blues is a thing, sword swing serene. Peep these lucrative schemes. Katana Blues, no one to refuse. Samba salute, born to lose, swords harbor the truth. Katana Blues might brighten your day. If you're on the right side of the sword, you'll never stray, ayy. Katana Blues, no one to refuse. Samba salute, born to lose, swords harbor the truth. Katana Blues might brighten your day. If you're on the right side of the sword, you'll never stray, ayy. Listen, the man whose village is burned is more significant than one that never knew what it's like to relearn the bamboo. Strengthen the flame to stoke higher. The very soul is burning bright in the name of every empire. Respect the lineage, trace back to 8 tracks, 7-inch records and tape decks. Like the scrolls of the ancients, after walls were painted, the moon bleeds, reminiscing of me. Indeed, the old's faded, renewed by the life that it gave. In some ways, I feel we're headed back to primitive days. Penmanship stays, it stands tall through the test of the Glock. Gunpowder stock, approach the ninja in the swamps. Transform limbs to lumps, stubs, shivs and cuts. Abrupt uppercut, why you in Kent Street fight, you punks. Live wire, I am a sin. If you run, you're just gonna die tired. Tell a friend, yeah. Blues, no one to refuse. Samba salute, born to lose, swords harbor the truth. Katana Blues might brighten your day. If you're on the right side of the sword, you'll never stray, ayy. Katana Blues, no one to refuse. Samba salute, born to lose, swords harbor the truth. Katana Blues might brighten your day. If you're on the right side of the sword, you'll never stray, ayy, ayy. Yeah, I overcame a lot of things. Don't never let them tell you you can't. Yes, cause this is my life. This is my life. Yeah, look. The life and times, the strife and crimes of a man designed to write the rhymes. With lending an open hand to heighten minds. I never asked to be the person I am. I wouldn't trade it either. Either you a foe or a friend. Just go with it then. Life's a performance, be the main event. I adore the passion I see in those that can't ignore. Can't stop, won't stop. Supreme, you got a plan for war. I send the troops in and explosions hit the second floor. Back there's more than my last name. It's the attitude, I carry it on my back. No past shame. The man is rude, yeah, but we accustomed to that. Front like you busting gas, you getting humbled for playing soldier. You lack self-discipline, it's holding you back, molding you to be a shell of a man with soul and bones attached. All the facts still yet to be disproven. Too much of anything can be harmful if you misuse it. Yeah, you must understand this. If you overcome, so never jumps and be relentless. You'll see your victory, life is glorious. Please understand my dying wish to be the best that I am and leave a mark for my fam. For my mom, maybe a couple of grand if I stick to the plan. But then again, tomorrow isn't promised, my man, so get it. Yeah, put your hands up on me if you're feeling this shit. If you're not, it ain't made for you. The feeling, that's it. This a way I can cater to the real in my circle, and the heads yet to hear me spew forth knowledge to birth you. It's counterintuitive, moving backwards, I'm through with it. Either you packing a tool or you make tracks, we ain't new to this. Foolishness makes me laugh, I'm foolish at times. Cops will lock you up, turn around, commit the same crime. The grapevine speak, I got no need for introduction. Used to pluck a guitar guitar. Then the bassist started thumping, the art of clumping words together to make them something you can feel. I'll never do it for $100 bill. If I dropped a couple grand in the street in front of you, would you invest it or be hit by the bus that follow through? Questions unanswered. You've been blessed by the best of Southwest. He the monster, the master. You must understand this. If you overcome some of the chumps and be relentless, you'll see your victory, life is glorious. Please understand my dying wish to be the best that I am and leave a mark for my fam. For my mom it'll be a couple of grand if I stick to the plan. But then again, tomorrow isn't promised, my man, so get it, yeah.
Yeah. Supremely Almighty. Mars 1. It's like this. Check it out. Yo, if I'm being honest, you're not even novice. Sounded like you wanna be honest, but you're not from the projects. It's obviously garbage and you're probably godless, and I've already jotted triple what you strive to accomplish. Traded your wise logic to adopt the impoverished. That's why you still been making under $100 deposits. Rewire your mindset to not be so concerned. You got some kind of nerve trying to stop what I deserve, but like a prophet I observe and then reminisce. Cause when it comes to what I do, was never second to shit. Yeah, proceed to copy, but it's not your style. Just a rotten piece of salami in the compost pile. The real relate to it, the rest are not impressed with it. But even when you hate, you still can help but nod your head to it. I'm just a fiend with a habit for hard drums, and bars come with supreme static and Mars 1.
Straight off the top, I knew I'd be forced to rock.
We can get it on to the break it dawn.
I write and display chaos.
Many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better?
Straight off the top, I knew I'd be forced to rock.
We can get it on to the break it dawn.
I write and display chaos.
Many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better?
Watch for the envious, the most torturous sentiment. Lowly pessimist circuits are overloaded. March revolting, iron fist alliance is growing. Martyr complex showing. Will I die to a god or will I be eternalized? As the best with the art, I'm fresh with a snark. Never been impressed with your bars. A single spark of the panic could cause a wildfire. My attire fire the blips. Keep the wire higher, top spire. View of the world, suitable thrills. Don't know what to do with myself, so I'm getting ill. Back from the grave, the kid, I gave you ultimatums. Sleep with the slaves or pave your own lane, son. Infinite wisdom hidden locked in the LP. Limitless vision more than meets the IC. My Tai Chi style, choke slam in the sack jaw. You whack whopper for what? Blam, neck to the hacksaw.
Straight off the top, I knew I'd be forced to rock.
We can get it on to the break it dawn.
I write and display chaos.
Many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better?
Straight off the top, I knew I'd be forced to rock.
We can get it on to the break it dawn.
I write and display chaos.
Many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better?
Yeah, I just wanna tell you thank you for picking up the pieces of a lesser me. Don't blame you for never really knowing when to let me breathe. But I admire the way you let your strength precede you. I need you, same way your junkie need a dirty needle. My soul has stopped wandering when we found each other. You the woman of my dreams and you a great mother. I had to remind you, no one can outshine you. A connection divine, you showed me things that I was blind to. And every rabbit hole I dove in, you followed me. 2 sets of armor last longer was your philosophy. None of your quirks bother me, I love who you are. Resemble star shining, but you never knew that you the star. I hold it down till 6 feet in the ground till this life release me and time stands still. One love, forever my heart. Never fret, I got that part. Baby girl, until death do us part. I was never lost, you were there. I was broken, but never paid cost to despair. By the queen slain in pawns that was spared. I can't forget the dark, you were there, you were there. I was never lost, you were there. I was broken, but never paid cost to despair. By the queen slain in pawns that was spared. I can't forget the dark, you were there, you were there. You can't take her smile away. That's my woman, catch her teasing from a mile away. Decided family meant more to me than strangers and fake love. Way before the days that I felt that I wasn't enough. That mindset can make you stumble and scuff. Humble yourself, she was there with me through rubble and rough. Gun in the wind, she a go-getter, bun in the wind. When she let her hair down, it'll blow you away, it's a sin. A sun goddess she is, and she always freezing cold. That's why I give her all my warmth, that's how the seasons go. That's why everything she do is unbelievable. You probably have to come and see it to believe it though. She keep her circle small, she always keep me close. She held it down when I lost my shit a week ago. Up, down, the mood stay on gyro. Long nights right by my side, I love you so. This the story of the child of rage. He piled his pages, various styles would blaze and miles away. His true home was lying in wait. Denial became his mindset till said mind changed. This the story of the child of rage. He piled his pages, various styles would blaze and miles away. His true home was lying in wait. Denial became his mindset till said mind changed. He inherited the pain on one half that had created a vacancy you can't quite explain, but yo, it made me me. And that's everything that God let it be. He found the rhythm through a kick and a snare on the MP. Used to walk through your neighborhood, screwball banging, wide body blunts, blazing that shit, but never drank in a solo vagrant until he found a home that they made, then laid in it. Some say that they still lounge until this very day. It ain't that simple, he'll never hang the pen up, it's too painful. Pentabanger sifted through audio angles. He'll body your best rappers, he's fresher than them too. But the kid, he didn't care about fame, just respect dude. Don't disrespect dude, his battle bars will tattoo your legacy, leaving permanent marks. A pedigree, few learn to embark. A true artist turned to a great, among the real, the illest to bless the page. This the story of the child of rage. He piled his pages, various styles would blaze and miles away. His true home was lying in wait. Denial became his mindset till said mind changed. Yeah, and by the time fled, his mind's made. Never ticking on your timeline, cause his time's paid. He never doubted the fact that he could be loved. Often reflected the only thing that he loved, his tape decks. Gangstar tape banging with much steez. Should've seen his face when he copped the Doom LP. A true light in the dark. Remember ciphers at the park under street lights. These young poets at night. Treacherous type of fella. If you step to him wrong, he ready to Rockefeller. This the ever-lit flame, the true meaning of life. The kid would bring the pen to his grave, and he always stayed true to his name. This the story of the child of rage. He piled his pages, various styles would blaze and miles away. His true home was lying in wait. Denial became his mindset till said mind changed. This the story of the child of rage. He piled his pages, various styles would blaze and miles away. His true home was lying in wait. Denial became his mindset till said mind changed. Yeah, the way that he walked without a care, and his headphones blaring, it was apparent that he couldn't be stopped. As unluck as God bearing the way that they always stared at them. But when they came to ask him what's wrong, he said a lot. The only thing he gave him a spark was hip-hop. Plus it's hot, his pops, he's been drinking a lot. His metaphysics lined up with the great mystics before him. His life was limited limitless. Never try to get penmanship cause it's poison. At times he felt alone in the world, but don't we all? Persistence press the pistons up to be the next to get it. He came from old skate slabs and still ain't far from them. The kid was never afraid to get guitars strung and strummed. He'd make him hum in a manner that's quite exquisite, but underneath the smiles and laughs a lonely digit. Death a relief to most, but this kid he never knew his limit. Just continued to the beat, it's God-given. Save your first impression. This my last reflection. Supreme the Almighty, Marz Uno. Alright, class in session. I do the math and then I pass the 7. Last impression, banish and vanish and pass the black dimensions. Famished, I'm starving, don't mind manners in heaven. Blast tractor beams, protractor attachments act as passive pendants. Pendulum swinging in matrimony, with that I mention. Portraying dudes to deafen your doofus as stupid henchmen. The new era of crack spitters, a soul's addictive superstition. Like Stevie Wonder, what happened? Your crew's missing. You can't see him, last seen upon the MC summit. We made him plummet. Avalanche approaches, you better gun it. I'm so defiant, Soprano 2, we young giants. I'm 25 and longevity calls is dignifying, but 90% of our age group ain't tapped into it. They'd rather nod off senselessly than listen to it, based off the simple fact that they don't wanna feel it. It ain't installed in all of us to keep it real. My last impression, last impressions last forever. Fast friendships never make it through the winter weather. Fourth planet is 7, we all in together. More damage than ever, whole planet's endangered, no man is safe. Last impressions, they last forever. Fast friendships never make it through the winter weather. Fourth planet is 7, we all in together. More damage than ever, whole planet's endangered, no man is safe.
I'm the last impression, fuck clapping weapons, I'll snap your neck and remove the body, shave your forehead where I'll tat a 7. Last is destined when you battle with the bad lieutenant. Scatter motherfuckers with a batter, leave your back in sections. To rapid senses, cause I'll be the last to grip a mic. Planted in the snowy surface when I hike a mountain's height. I like to scare the types, the phantom of this planet's night. Me, I'm staring psyched until your death, I never spare a life. So spray the camera sights and smash computer hard drives. I spit infinite verses that'll get you through the hard times. And fuck whoever else that's making sure they scar lives. They don't even try, they can't configure with a smart mind. Yeah, y'all must have had an epiphany. Y'all don't wanna hear another artist if it isn't me. Keep my squad in order when they marching in my infantry. Dodge the laser beams when me and Marz begin our killing spree.
Last impressions last forever. Fast friendships never make it through the winter weather. Fourth planet is 7, we all in together. More damage than ever, whole planet's endangered, no man is safe. Last impressions, they last forever. Fast friendships never make it through the winter weather. Fourth planet is 7, we all in together. More damage than ever, whole planet's endangered, no man is safe. Before we leave you and put a cap on this production, the beginning of the end is coming. Scholars skip the functions. Not much of a baller, but yeah, I put it in a bucket. Average folks are appalled by the way I bring it back. Then take your casket to a mountaintop and sled it down for laughs. My worst impression is my last one, but first is often passed as a sign of common courtesy. It ends with Jason masks and lots of surgery. You heard of me, certainly fade to black, burn the thieves. Then made off with God's radar. The odd quasars orbit Mars, sobs they break hard. Gladiator school, you should be glad you have a chance to see through the last days, through the past that we choose. And my last bit to leave you with is if they ask me if I did it, well then I'd probably plead the fifth. We often speak too much and it comes to bite us in the ass, so I keep my head up and keep writing the math.